A veteran NYPD officer who was directing traffic was struck and killed by a driver who police say was intoxicated. Fox 5's Robert Moses live now at New York Presbyterian Queens Hospital, where just a moment ago the mayor and police commissioner held a press conference. It was heartbreaking to watch. A wife and two young kids.
Yes, Lori, there are certain stories that come along that are particularly heinous and tragic, and this is one of those. Officer Anastasio Sakos, the husband of Irene, the father of a 6-year-old daughter and a 3-year-old son, has died of his injuries. He was brought here to New York Hospital in Queens, and it appears right now as we speak, just bear with me, that they are escorting his body away from the hospital. So just again, stay with me here as we watch this procession. But when we arrived here early this morning, there were a ton of officers who had come hoping for a better outcome than this one. But early this morning, just before 4 o'clock or so, we got word that Officer Sakos had passed away. We will get into the story of how this all happened, but let's just watch as this procession leaves the hospital and heads down Main Street here in Flushing as Officer Sakos's fellow officers pay tribute to him. We have seen them here this morning shaking hands and embracing as his body leaves the hospital. The commissioner was saying that this story is a reminder that there is no such thing as a routine job in the police department. There is no such thing as a routine day, a routine accident. There is always a chance that something like this can happen, and unfortunately, early this morning it did. So let's talk about what we know thus far. At about 12:30 this morning, we're told that a drunk driver lost control and hit a pole as that driver was heading eastbound on the LIE at the Clearview Expressway in Fresh Meadows. The vehicle burst into flames. We're told a passenger in the back seat was killed. And so enter Officer Anastasio Sakos. He responded to the scene and was directing traffic off of the LIE away from this accident scene when a woman who police sources identified to me as 32-year-old Jessica Beauvais of Hempstead. She was driving a Volkswagen Passat and hit him. She drove away from the scene but was apprehended a short time later. Charges against her are pending. The police commissioner spoke about Officer Sakos just a few minutes ago.
Two young children that are going to grow up without a father. Well, now they're going to have 35 other fathers. But it is never going to replace what has been lost tonight, and that's what the people in New York City should know. These members on the Hill behind you are fathers, mothers, daughters, sons, and they come to work every single day willing to protect you. And sometimes that happens, and sometimes it's at a great cost.
And I asked the commissioner this morning about Officer Sakos, and these are some of the words that he gave me. The best of the best. He said that Officer Sakos would never ask why. He would ask, what do you need done? And he would then do it. Again, the officer was married to his wife, Irene, the father of his 6-year-old daughter and 3-year-old son. And again, what makes this especially heinous, both drivers, both the driver in the initial crash to which Officer Sakos responded, that driver was intoxicated, and so too was the driver, the woman who is now in custody, who hit Officer Sakos. Just the height of recklessness this morning, and it cost a beloved NYPD highway officer his life.